one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
Used to have a silver tooth, but I was just a pup. Yeah, now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth, but I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. How that shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond and to run it. First order of days, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent.
Welcome to your franchise staff. Staff point when you have it to see what some talent trees make you select a path.
If you was trying to settle down, get a fact. Someone pull up in the city with a lights on. Lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wife, they throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Think I'm like, she running up, she running up. She pay a bill, she pay it up. 50 seconds, she like double down, then I double down. 2023, and I'm the only coming down, yeah. Silver tooth, but I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I can try and see what's up. Got a shorty with the business, I'm a diamond in the rough.
24 kind VDs in the stars. Haters going off like Michael with the stars. Only one model with designers in the stars. When we shop African, bring a bottle full of couple platinum records later, still I got the game locked. Come on, lines, fashion pin, Tory Lane's pop. Who got his word and is missing every raindrop? Hit him with the nigga, they brain swap. Walk around like I'm nigga with the diamonds in the clock. You ain't walking on these, I got diamonds in my socks. I ain't funny like I'm Biggie, but I'm riding like I'm Pop. I'm the king of your city, get come out your block. Lights on, go on, twerk it if you know that talk. Deep dive in it, get lost. Go on, turn it if you know that you're a boss.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth, but I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth, but I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. How that shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this length. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, so listen close when I say this. After every still stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started. Please give me a
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Away, money. Let's go.
The buys are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in week 15. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts, escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 2. Swift going to try up the middle, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try to run here with Swift, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. The Eagles hit 12-1 now to start play, and I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
But first down, Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
Well, look at the numbers from Lockett from a week ago. 7 catches, 87 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another first down and what will be a gain of 21 yards. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown out on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. 4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback, the receivers, you name it. Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job. I'd continue to go in that direction because right now they got the defense back on their heels.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
2nd down and 6 now. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Geno. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But it's about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Myers. Kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it as we resume action. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 48-yard line, here's a second down and 4. Once again, it's Swift. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Inside handoff, Penny. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Hurts. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but and now this is intercepted. My goodness. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up. 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the record safely in his pocket. Now it's a question of how high can he go. He's just become the first ever, Charles, to score 30 times in a single season.
Well, let's certainly savor this moment. The first time ever, as you just noted, that someone has hit 30. What a ride this has been.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. The Smiths throw into the hands of Fan. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Smith on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Again, Smith. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game. And
oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here's Ward to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. On the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get the momentum going again.
Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he had a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards that time. They'll send Brown in motion right. And they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 96 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15 at the Holidays Dome. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll be...
Oh, shit.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Donc, c'est un niveau plus difficile que c'est mis. La date, il domine. C'est trop fort, faut pas mal, tabarnak.
Down at the 2-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a getting losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Oh, ça pue!
Now a draw play. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On 1st down, Smith. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. That's to the rookie Jackson Smith and Jigba. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. 3rd and 2, Smith. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
Play action. It's Smith. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. This one into the hands of Metcalf. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Smith. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, a field goal is probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Swift going to try up the middle, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 153 yards rushing for him now on 25 carries. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Once again, it's Swift. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype ratings. Here are a player's motivations. How well your team will.
On top of that, she good for me. Baby wanna say, even though I got plenty, if we're down to my last penny, I still gotta, You must be new in here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I gotta have a mind and hit you with it. I'm just checking the back. I thought that they get
Oh,
yeah. If I did it, then I'd get it right. This ain't happen for me overnight. Yeah. But it gets me gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down the business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin' there over the slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that's just supposed to find better. Now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. Boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park from. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. John Cena, I'ma sacrifice a heart with me. My family, high roller, but you wouldn't know it, but I bet they high roller. Spin it, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going. If I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Boy, ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what it feel like, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gonna tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How they be claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke. I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade, keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day, man, I'm used to it downpouring. If I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice.
Jefferson, Chick-fil-A, Messi, Macaroni, Seth, Brady, Vikings, Cowboys, 49ers, the Raiders, the Ravens, Rodgers, guys on the mentions and the Batman, the Jets. Sur ce match entre les Chiefs et les Bengals, qui vont être face pour deuxième semaine consécutive, suivi d'éliminer d'un Super Bowl.
Do not need no introduction. Style my own, can't no one touch it. Became what they said I couldn't. Mediocre, that won't cut it. Life is a gift, I wanna live it to the fullest while I can. Why would I not when I know my days in this game are numbered? Might as well enjoy the few years that I do have left. Who knows when I'ma write my last verse? I've been to hell and back ever since that first EP came out with have on it. I've been giving all I had, wasn't really prepared for the pain I was gonna have to go through to get to the end result that I knew I wanted. Hoped I would make an impact in rap. Has that been insane? Yes, but it was worth it. I can imagine if I would've gave up and just turned my back on this music, where would I be now? Don't know how I would've made it out from underneath that rainy cloud. Had my doubts, yes, but that's how I found my true purpose. If my surface looks great, who cares if underneath I'm hurting? If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that life is uncertain. Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true, well, open it. Surging and max feel splurging. Living proof what you can have, keep working, okay? People better talk and say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for a brother. Who do it better? Who do it better?
Here's the KO cross
Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you doing this and that, ain't none of that that's true to us. Nigga like that, you pop up. Damn well that you grew to us. Spend it my own life. Carry it like they do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching us. My way on the highway, baby girl, I'm not a sub. Don't pull my kind, don't matter my mind. I promise you, they beautiful. They love me, they love me. I promise I do the bird, man, I'm here. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy, I'm steady, they killing me. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come on, I'm ready, I'm living. I'm sick of all Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own, when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. All you right designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it, see when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come
Suck the bitch. Summer bitch.
Today, from
Oh, man.
Financial Field,
Oh, man.
It's the second of 3 on this Christmas
Oh,
Day.
wait a
The Giants and
minute.
Eagles in Philadelphia. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, wait, baby. Wait.
Hurts throwing right away. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
Oh, wait, my man.
Time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. First carry for DeAndre Swift. He's to the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Running is Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Eagles march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, Connor? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after you run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Giants ready to go now on offense, and under center is the man in possession of a new contract for 2023 and beyond. In his 5th season now, Daniel Jones.
We knew about the great mind coming out of Duke, and we saw the athletic ability and the potential. Watching it all come together and get better with each passing year, that's been fun. He can throw it deep, throw it short, and of course take off out of the pocket and beat you with his legs as well.
Throwing Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Greg Ward deep for Philadelphia. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Flush to his right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. They'll run here with Swift. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They run out of the gun with Swift. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. On the move to his left. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. And the ball is knocked out, but the Giants have it. It's picked up.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
All right, partner, Deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
And out now come the Eagles.
And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
This to Arnold on the short pass. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Now it's Swift.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Swift is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts,
his 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Jones now on 1st down. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. Room to maneuver at the 35.
And finally taken down at the 15.
A big pickup of 38.
So often we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit, and they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. To throw again on second down, Jones. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On second and goal, Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Gano's kick is good, and they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. So a conservative decision there, but it does put them on the board.
And I know the players hate it, the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. 1 second, all that remains. Forced out to his left. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Reed Blankenship delivering the hit.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Jones looking to throw on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over. Out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Shepard will go in motion right. A first down carry for Barkley. And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. These guys running back out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. And nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Looking to throw. Jones. That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's up. This is good, and it makes it a 16-10 game now. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he is dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following a touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. Back to the running game with Swift. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Kaiser White. You know he can fly to the ball, and he showed it there. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flush to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh,
it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jones. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep it cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A few few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Now a give right side Swift. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
They need to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you just hold a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Yeah, to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now a 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Now 3rd down and 7. They'll set up a throw, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, dude.
And the Eagles extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Hurts will throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jones. And this pass caught by Gray. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now Jones. And that one complete to Hodgins. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, makes it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making touchdowns.
Devontae Smith,
How about that?
35 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back, because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gray. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. And New York set to take the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to have the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. And they'll seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Philadelphia, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they will.
Can I talk my... Come on! That other side. The Oakley way. Hey, C5. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. You should say when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and give. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home from. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's fact. I wanna be a so I start. I like, so I went on and start flipping pack. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. C5, just incredible. Hunger flow too. It's easy. Incredible.
Exactement, c'est ce qui est le plus important, c'est vraiment la victoire parce que malgré l'excellente performance de Dubois, on voit que c'est l'avantage de 40 ans. Patrick Mahomes va prendre le succès.
I'm on demon time. I live in my prime. I'm a digital. I wear digital. I see beyond. You get no response. I'm a rockstar. I'm a got time. I'm a rockstar. I'm a got time. I'm a rockstar. I'm a got time. I'm a rockstar. I'm a got time.
Yeah, alright, I got it. T-Stead, look, yeah. Full court press or full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any time of day, I came to ball out. We CCG, never ducking smoker, any call out. Better be ready to go to one, we fall out. 0 to 60 like ludicrous, we came to roll out. You know I gotta get my check, so please don't make me hold out. Bust down Cuban a summer day, I make it cold out. They was hot then, now they cold now. Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a cute dog, go alpha man. In Miami, hard rock, jumping like a rock band. You know me, I love my green and cheese like a Packers fan. I'm a player, gotta keep it player, how the game go. With the steppers, I ain't gotta tell them, they just train to go. Calling plays and I'm calling shots like the head coach. First class, so we take the private, we don't do coach. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now.
Yeah, you know we global with it. Black fit, limo tint, you don't know who in it. Whole team having motion, world know who winning. I'm known for handling, spinning, the other dudes know for this. Big motion, boy, big vibing, boy. Tell them pipe that loud talk down, cause they ain't making noise. Yeah, homie, we them boys. Who they be preaching about? If you see LT around, Revolver's bound to make a crowd. Let's try.
Meaning, I knock them down 3 in a row. From the street straight to the field, from the field right to the show. All my dogs is trained to go, make sure my people don't work no more. Been let down so many times and stab my back, I swear it don't hurt no more. Got dirt all on my hands, but I still watching and count this money. I had to stop rocking so many chains, I was trying to work out and it hurt my stomach. Get them rap, that boy mommy. Black on black, this Maybach done. When times was dark, we stood on the block around the clock, now my life son. I had to make it out. Rest in peace to dope, I took that paper out. Wanted someone laying out on the dough and bought my neighbor's house. I done done so many favors for some people, feel like I'm favored out. No eating in, we taking out. Same people who was cheering, they hating now, but so what? Dan Marino seats inside this Rolls truck, they dolphin blue. Big homie, y'all little boys better remember who y'all talking. It's gonna cost you like a 50 for me and the gang, and we just walking through it, counting money often too.
I tried to as much as myself to the soccer. French match, c'est lui qui fait ça. La caresse fois que c'est automatique. C'est dommage pour les Bengals, ça en est tout une chance. Fais confiance à la recrue dans un moment aussi important, malgré le fait qu'il a échappé un ballon en début de match. Andy Reid, ça, là, quand tu veux donner confiance à un joueur, c'est le genre de choses que tu fais. Tu donnes des ballons tout repris dans des situations importantes. C'est dommage. Dans le match, lorsque l'équipe de la négative d'interception, la perception en raison de la pénétration, le fait match, c'est 51 peut-être, là. C'est 10 fois dans sa carrière, il a frappé un placement pour la victoire. Et pour la victoire, et pour une deuxième victoire cette saison, impuissant les Bengals sur les lignes de côté, ouais, sur 58 verges. Il reste de 28 sur 40 et sa carrière sur 50 verges. C'est pour 51 en plein milieu. C'est bon. Avec Andy Reid, respect dans ces deux hommes. C'est un excellent programme. Et Harrison Butker qui va du classement victorieux. Aucun doute. Matt Horaza fait le boulot sur le ballon. Voilà, c'est bien tenu. Il a botté star sur le en plein milieu des poteaux. Mais ça aurait été 71 verres sur le placement de Harrison Butker pour quel match. Et un changement. La bombe sur le match. Et ça se termine dans l'avantage. Chiefs. Et ça termine sur son week-end à fond entre les Bears et les Knicks à la match à compter de 20 ans du côté de RDS.
ce que ça permet aussi, ben, ça permet de retourner pour qu'il mette au champ droit.
Les Dodgers ont une meilleure équipe en défense.
Ouais. Peut-être à l'intérieur. Quand même capable de la pousser au-dessus de 90 000 à l'heure.
Très bonne compagnie, hein, Charlie Morton. Les trois premiers, probablement s'en vont au first out.
Verlander, la grande question, est-ce que les Astros vont garder sur la formation? Donc, je vais les Locks qui s'élancent un gros deuxième retrait.
Alors, depuis qu'Alvin a avancé la manche avec un 2, il n'a pas bougé et il y a maintenant 2 retraits.
Verlander marque un gros point d'interrogation. Son dernier départ, 5 manches, 2 points accordés. Bon pour la victoire.
Je veux bien croire. Mais ça devient, tu sais, à l'âge avancé de Verlander, tu ne peux plus être un lanceur de puissance. Alors qu'il a gagné pas mal de sa carrière avec des balles rapides, même il était reconnu pour aller chercher un peu de... Il avait un peu plus que sa balle rapide, c'est nécessairement le cas.
Ce qui est avantage à son contrôle.
Plus de vitesse, c'est qui est capable d'être aussi bon en fait de dominer avec un style différent.
Le même que je l'ai vu je te parle que j'ai vu. Que je suis très fort qu'il a fait. Il a vraiment il y a quand même quelques années, il a mon âge un peu de Frank Canada. Il a commencé dans le festival dans les 2 ans. Je l'appelle de Tanana en fin de carrière. Et c'est ça. J'avais rien à voir avec Frank Tanana, le début de carrière. Capable de faire un petit de style, la réputation que tu as d'être capable de retirer seulement avec ta balle rapide. Et pour ce moment, de Morton, après le double de Redmond, ça, avec une dernière rapide de cette deuxième manche. Au prix que vous avez garanti dans cette tourne durée, entrez ici que vous ferez pour être soulagé. C'est quoi votre rapport pour voir les longueurs de la journée? Mais on va plus fort, parfait. Ça grille et ça marche. Peu importe ce que vous croiserez sur votre chemin. Vous saurez comment vous rendre à destination à bord d'un Jeep Complex. Technologie avancée, compétences on-route certifiées, de la marque VUS 4x4 la plus vendue au pays. Obtenez jusqu'à 4 700 $ en rabais sur le PDSF des Jeep Complex, plus jusqu'à 1 000 $ en bonne fidélité pour les clients d'ici sur la plupart des modèles. Jamais peur. Le plus important, c'est de voir une belle voie s'améliorer. La reconstruction au cœur du Canadien de Montréal.
Une présentation de fait. Les nouveaux wraps déjeuner de McDo. Une savoureux saucisse, du bacon fumé et un œuf de poule en liberté à 100%. Une pâte attachée brune dans un wrap. Parfait pour en plus. Les wraps déjeuner de McDo. Ça se mange bien matin.
It's the king of cross, sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that still us. Acting like that you pop off, no damn well that you brutal us.
Voilà les 3 derniers départs de Walker Cooper. C'est convaincant. On regarde le nombre de toujours dans ça, son meilleur dépense de l'économie. 5 mesures, 1 pour Roman. Et c'est seulement en 4 manches de deuxième.
C'est pour ça qu'on disait tout à l'heure, si la fin de la victoire, pour l'organisation, et ça serait rassurant de voir le Cooper une attaque comme des bras. Quand on est marqué, ça part de alors, c'est pour ça que tu parles d'un départ donc important, parce qu'il en reste pas une tonne avant la fin de la saison, puis il va faire ici.
Et en reste, on va manquer de choix dans le cas de Mueller. Donc, peut-être donner un petit contre le beurre également des Dodgers. Marc, hier, là, sur les Dodgers, on a ajouté des droits de position en 7e et en 11e manche.
On peut le faire avec la règle, mais il faut avoir un certain nombre de points d'écart.
Dawson, il va bien, Marc. C'est peut-être le meilleur frappeur présentement dans la formation générale. On voit qu'il y aura plusieurs interludes. Roberto
Jamais aussi. Quand on est avec les Red Sox, c'est peut-être avec les Dodgers.
D'ailleurs, Marc se rappelle dans son mondial. C'était mêlé sans abri. Il avait pris des soupers. Si on avait été en temps entier, on aurait pu perdre dans cette équipe pendant la série mondiale.
If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. Power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide, stood on everything that I stepped on. Get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the scene. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. Now hashtag Polly used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty trying to come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a fuck. Understand if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did tell me who was stopping us, I just keep popping up. Cops trying like a shit when it's out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this. Sorry, officer, I'm a philosopher. Open all the chakras up the block inside it and more the lava. Check your thermometers. These rats is anonymous. The climates in Guatemala. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get the violence. Silence that certificate quick. The sign now in fact. Spare if he quit and save himself a pilot. He ain't got a chance to solve him. Tell me get him in the
gone in a blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hashtag partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty trying to come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a fuck. My uncle's damn if you ask that. Where the cash at?
Combinaison parmi les meilleurs l'an dernier, lui et Murphy. Le même résultat donc. On se va beaucoup plus à l'intérieur des 55 minutes dernières. Dans le cas du Riley, la puissance a dépassé avec des près de 500, 410.
My advice, please don't try to be real. Let me know they don't cross.
Don't stay. Gold things don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich.
That's what made me
Ça, c'est ce qu'on appelle de préparer d'avoir la base. Quelles sont les options? Ça a été très bien tourné de la part des Dodgers.
On a de le frappeur. Ça, circuit, ça paraît maximal. Mais MVP 275, on peut rester avec l'entour et
l'équilibrage, au moins une bonne saison. Mais s'il y a une partie de groupe, ouais, de présence sur les 2,70. On a pas de taper. Ça, c'est le premier coup sûr d'équilibrage. Ce soir, on deux premier, 37 minutes quand même. Le bonheur, il va passer encore voilà la couillon, avec 16, 5 équipes, j'ai trouvé. Il n'y a personne qui en a qui ont joué des titres plus possibles cette année, j'ai les droits. Il y en a plusieurs qui ont volé tout ça. Le résultat quand même pas mauvais. On a 62 fois cette année. C'est une équipe qui joue avec l'année. 62 fois. On a des 40. Il y en a qui sont plus forts. Ce qui est un profit des coussins agrandis, lanceur, deux possibilités de lancer, c'est une mondiale pour aller voir la confronter. Ce qui est un profit davantage, c'est ça. La nationale, c'est ça que la Ligue, la vocation, on va comparativement aux autres équipes. C'est le Canada avec la compétition en équipe. Giants, par la suite, 63, et Rockies, 77, donc les Giants, c'est les 30. Maintenant, je suis baseball majeur.
Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and finish some business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know the
Excellent lancé par la c'est pas. Caroline était légèrement en retard. 3 dans les 2 prises de Proxton sur le prochain lancé. Pour bien dans la américaine, la dernière équipe à 63. Donc, les Proxton en santé. Je ne sais pas si mais en santé, effectivement, il y a une carrière de menace sur les sentiers. De menace partout qu'on fait dans le cas de Parkston. On va dire de la centre, de puissance. Dans Parkston, les Coréens reviennent. Est-ce que ça peut changer la donne dans les séries? Ça manque ces deux gars-là qui regardent la main. Pour être une qualité de joueur, on va évidemment le succès coréen dans ces c'est une équipe où je surveillerais de France. Ils vont être bien les envier en plus. Est-ce que tu regardes dans l'américaine, Alain, les Orioles, ça va pas du tout. C'est à peu près le pire moment de l'année là, pour tomber dans cette espèce de passage à vide. Les Yankees sont très bien placés. Les Yankees sont bien placés. Les H ne sont pas si mal placés. Quelques défis, mais il y a beaucoup de ce qui se passe en centrale. Est-ce que les Royals peuvent se faire donc, il y a des décisions. On en parlait des Royals, donc que ça fonctionne à Kansas City. Il va falloir on attend pas. Comme un passeport qui est l'autre, mais je vais et l'autre, c'est pas fort qui parle dans 7 dimanches. Ce qui est dans le baseball moderne, un exploit en tant que tel. Mais les Royals ont le personnel pour le faire. Parce que le personnel de releveur, petit problème. Et donc, il y en a qui soutiennent un coup de balle. On parlait tantôt, tu fais pas tellement c'est un sauvage dans cette embûche. Alors, les tirs s'accumulent. Il y a trop de travail sur le gars dans cette embûche. Le jeu est plus limité, évidemment, le jeu des coureurs, mais ça reste but sur balle. Tout le jeu simple et but sur balle. On est rendu à 37 lancés alors que les deux premiers frappeurs auraient pu s'en sortir de façon beaucoup plus étonnante. Le prochain frappeur, c'est Gio Yoshida qui vont combler la perte de Austin Riley. Riley, qui est reviennent les séries. Les équipes vont avoir un défi lorsque les séries vont commencer. On est dans reprendre. Donc, ça s'en met tout près des joueurs. C'est une balle. C'est vers le point intérieur, le troussé, termine la deuxième et lance. C'est la balle.
C'est parfait. Peu importe c'est quoi ton style, peu importe c'est quoi ton activité, tu es connecté tout le
Par exemple, le cadeau de Nintendo Switch a gagné. Seulement, souvent, bizarre. Il est un peu plus bas que la majorité.
Économisez 25% sur la peinture et la toiture du litre sélectionné et jusqu'à 20% du forfait total pour pelouse Scott Turf Builder. Seulement dans les gains qualifiés centres de rénovation Home Hardware.
Quand votre auto vous fait mal, la vie vous fait mal. La formule à double action Robax soulage la douleur et relaxe les muscles tendus. Votre auto, comme avant, avec Robax.
Eh bien, hier soir, les gens de Québec ont été gâtés. Anthony Guerrier s'est fait 6-4 pour
Et bravo à toute l'organisation, Michel Laplante, le président, Charles Commerce, évidemment, puisqu'elle a l'organisation des capitales de Québec, d'autres saisons tout à fait magiques. Là, on a c'est pas mal de gens qui étaient conscients pour plus cette même phénomène-là dans la grande région de Montréal. Troisième championnat de suite. Terminé une belle place pour aller plus loin possible dans la série. On avait Jason Hayward et lui allait à un certain moment donné et on a laissé aller Jason Hayward qui va très bien tout en passant avec. Et Astros, le visuel est un peu sérieux aujourd'hui d'ailleurs dans la victoire des Astros. On va aller retrouver ça en gauche. Et on a c'est des places quelque peu.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down in business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of